a year and a half ago, I lost the most important person in my life. She meant everything to me, and that was my grandma. At that point, I didn't know what to do. I just started taking pills constantly, all the time. I turned 21, I started drinking, going to the bars, not remembering anything. Waking up with writing all over my face, my money missing, all my prescription pills gone. And then I met this boy, and I thought he was everything. I thought he was my life. I thought I loved him. And he eventually moved in with me, and that started a life of destruction worse than I've ever been in before. Take pills all the time. I'd pass out, not know where I was. I wouldn't remember anything. I'd hit him, beat him up, catch him on couches with other girls. I really didn't care about anything except for trying to get rid of the pain that I had. When he'd hurt me, I'd start to cut myself. I knew that's not where I should be. I knew in my heart, but I didn't know how to get out. I didn't care about anything. We'd broken up. I came back to church a couple of times. And I knew that's where I should be, but it didn't matter to me at the time. I wanted to be loved. I wanted to be in love. And then we broke up, got back together around his birthday. And I'll never forget when Aunt Missy came to my house. She said, if you don't stop your ways, you're going to die in a week. Literally 1 week later, I felt so bad about myself and so worthless. I didn't care about anything. I wrapped a sheet around my neck, tied it to the ceiling fan, stepped off the dryer, and literally took my life. By the grace of God, my Aunt Lucy came in time, took me down, and called the ambulance and immediately started praying over me. And God brought me back. He brought me back to life with the help of the paramedics, but He was working in their hands. I remember bits of being in the hospital. And I remember waking up and Aunt Missy was there, and Papa and Grandma and Aunt Lucy and my dad and everybody, and I didn't know exactly what happened. I knew someone was there with me the entire time. I remember being told I had to go to a mental institution. I went there for a week and knew that I needed Jesus. I knew that was the only thing that could save me. And a pastor came in and he was talking about what we needed to do to live our life for Jesus. And he just stopped and he said, "You're worthy." And that's something John had been telling me the past couple of days that I was on the phone with him, that I was worthy. And then I ended up living with them for a while, which was the most amazing thing that ever happened. I got to experience Jesus for myself. They brought me out of feeling so horrible for myself and just really realizing I have a purpose to be alive. And they brought Mercy up to me, and so did Aunt Missy. I wanted nothing to do with it. I didn't care. I said, no, that's too far. It's too long. And then one day I said, okay, I'll take a look at it. And Sean got it up on the computer for me. I looked at it, and I knew. And the next day I filled out the application. And I've been trusting in God and waiting ever since, just that He will provide for me and bring me to a new level that I needed in my life. And I got accepted. And it's been a long process waiting and trusting, but it's been amazing and well worth it. And now, in 5 days, I'm leaving for Nashville. And it's going to be the best thing that's ever happened to me. Just 6 months of me and God on our own, just really learning how to live for Him, and just being very blessed to be alive right now and to be able to share this with other people and hopefully one day help someone else.